Okay, just before we start, I just want to check. If you have a book or pen, if you don't have it, you all can go quickly and get it, please. We will need a book and pen for this session. So if you don't have it, you have 5 minutes before we are starting. So please go and get it. And volume. Volume.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Let me introduce the speaker of the day. Ms. NUPUR is an anchor, a stress management consultant, a motivational speaker, and also an adventure enthusiast. She has anchored over 1,700 events. She has designed a stress management program called Chakra Sutra, under which she conducts laughter sessions, art workshop, team building activities, and chakra meditation. She also has a Guinness Book of World Record on creating a longest human chain underwater. It's so nice to have you amongst us, ma'am. I request Dr. Manisha to please felicitate our guest of the day. Thank you, ma'am. Looking forward for an enriching session, ma'am. The dice is all yours.
Okay, so we'll wait for some of the students who've just gone out and come. So let them just come back. In the meantime, let me introduce a little bit of myself. So I've been in this field for over 20 years now. And जब मैंने शुरुआत की थी, तो I was also just one of you, 20 years old, wanting to do so much more in life, so excited about things, frustrated on one side, because there were a lot of things I was not allowed to do as a girl, and then fighting the entire world कि yes मैं करके दिखाऊंगी. Now it's been 20 years. There's a lot more peace. There's a lot more understanding. There's a lot more that has happened in my life, and I want to take this opportunity to help you all, because जब तक मुझे ये बात समझ में आई थी, काफी उम्र बीत गई थी. जब तक मुझे ये समझ में आया था, तब तक काफ़ी चीज़ें मेरी ज़िंदगी में हो चुकी थी, and I felt काश मुझे ये सारी चीज़ें थोड़ी सी पहले पता होती, काश कोई ऐसा होता जो हमें कॉलेज में या हमें कॉलेज के बाद अगर थोड़ी बहुत ये सारी चीज़ें हमें समझा देता, तो शायद ये जो मुश्किलें थी ये उतनी नहीं होती. I would have been able to avoid a few conflicts in my life which I feel were unnecessary, which I feel could be avoided, which I feel I could have helped myself grow better as a person. And that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about holistic living. I think all of you are aware of this topic for today. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So you all have to talk to me, because this session today, I thought pehle कि I'm going to do a proper, talk, and everybody can laugh and everybody can go back home feeling good about themselves. But then I realized कि आपको मैं यहाँ एक motivational speech नहीं देना चाहती हूँ. I want that you and me today will do a proper exercise. Okay? A proper exercise जहाँ पर आप अपने आप से मिलेंगे, जहाँ आप अपने आप को आज समझने की कोशिश करेंगे, जहाँ आप अपने आप को कहीं ना कहीं ढूंढ पाएंगे. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay? So all those who are sitting on that side I cannot see you. So अगर आप थोड़ा सा इस तरफ अगर कहीं आ सकते हैं तो great. I have 2 daughters. One is 6 years old. The other one is 15 years old. My husband is into the pet industry and we are importers for pet products. Today I have a beautiful program called Chakra Sutra where we offer 11 programs basically which focuses on stress counseling and basic holistic living. So we do laughter sessions, we do meditations, chakra meditations, we do medicine-free life coaching. We also teach how you can go ahead and become an adventure enthusiast. Do you know what is an adventure enthusiast? You all had a session on mountaineering, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, how was it? Good? What did you learn from it?
About adventurous sports,
Adventure sports, what are they?
trekking, mounting, hiking, and
Okay. What are the safety rules? Did they teach you?
no.
Okay, so basics, you got into basics. So today my focus since the past 5 years is to do adventure activities with persons with disability. That is what I focus on. So like for example, I've climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. We were the first team to climb Mount Kilimanjaro with 3 blind people. We've cycled as a tandem cyclist. So I pair up with a blind person and we have a single cycle. Kabhi dekhi ho, double seater cycle? Yeah, so we do that kind of cycling. That's called tandem cycling from Manali to Khardungla Pass. It's the highest pass in the world at 18,000 feet. So we've done that kind of cycling. We cycled from Pune to Goa. We've done a lot of these things we do for persons with disability. Okay, so that is my focus right now. But how did I get to all this? ऐसा तो नहीं है कि मैंने ये सारी चीजें सोच के रखी थी पहले से कि ऐसा कुछ होगा मेरी जिंदगी में और मैं यही करूंगी और मैं वही करूंगी. आज आपकी उम्र में हम यही सोचते हैं. How many of us think like that? मैं ये करूंगा, मैं वो करूंगा, मैं ये करूंगी, मैं ये करने वाली हूँ, मैं पूरी दुनिया को बदलने वाली हूँ, मैं नंबर 1 बनूंगी, मैं I'm going to be the best in the world, I'm going to become a millionaire. Come on, put both your hands up if you agree with me. Fabulous. Yes, we all have these dreams. But before we reach to that stage, how many of you know for sure you're going to get up tomorrow morning? So we have many gods and goddesses here. Because you know for sure. Do you have any idea what's going to happen the next moment? How do you know that you're going to wake up tomorrow morning? Isn't it? This moment that you have, it's inevitable. The moment we are in is inevitable. Means, is there any other way that it could have happened? Think of it. अब जहां हो, जो तुम्हारा अब समय है, क्या ये कोई और तरीके से हो सकता था? No. Because you are where you are because you are meant to be there. Okay? You are where you are because you are meant to be there. So if you think you're going to change that, what are you going to bring in your life? If you think you're going to change it, can I get a pen? So if we think that ये मोमेंट को मैं बदल सकता था, मेरे में वो ताकत थी, मेरे में वो क्षमता थी, मैं बदल सकता था, मैं बदल सकती थी. What is happening? क्या हो रहा है? What are you doing? What are you doing? You are only bringing about suffering in your life? We have actually only 2 hours, इसलिए मैं थोड़ा जल्दी करूँगी. नहीं तो usually this entire program which I'm doing in 2 hours, I will do it for a whole day. Okay? But I will do it just in 2 hours with all of you today, just to give you a gist. So what are you bringing about in your life? Think about it. Take a moment. ये समय, इस समय मैं जहाँ हूँ, अगर आपको लगता है मैं इसको बदल सकता था या बदल सकती हूँ, तो मतलब आप क्या कर रहे हो? आप अपने आप को रेस्टलेस कर रहे हो, आप अपने आप में एंजाइटी ला रहे हो, आप अपने आप में ये सोच रहे हो काश मैं ये कर सकता, काश मैं ये कर सकती. और अब जो हमारे पास जो मोमेंट है, जो समय है, जो हमें मिला है, उसकी हमने क्या कर दी? बेइज्जती. We disrespected what we have right now. What we became? We became ungrateful. Are you getting me? Can you think about it again? So जो हमारे पास है, हमने क्या किया? अरे नहीं यार, काश ये हो सकता था यार. अरे यार, गर्लफ्रेंड मिल गई, उसके बाद दूसरी पसंद आ जाती है. तो काश हमें वो मिल सकती थी. तो जो मिली है वो क्या हुई? थैंक यू वेरी मच. जो मिली है वो क्या हुई? Disrespectful. So what are we doing? We are creating suffering in our life. And think about it. How many of you right now have some of the other suffering? Restlessness, anxiety, irritation. काश, काश, काश ये हो सकता, काश वो हो सकता. Anybody? I went through it a lot in my life. बहुत. And उसके वजह से there was one thing which I made best friends with. बहुत सालों के लिए. He was my best friend. Anger. He was my best friend for a very long time. Angry on who? किससे किससे हम होते हैं? Self anger. Very true. Or others. Who are the others?
Friends, family,
Friends. And only friends?
relatives,
Loved ones, relatives, family. Anybody else?
The people responsible for the suffering and the anger.
People responsible for the suffering. Very good point.
Like who we consider are responsible for.
Okay, people responsible. Very, very good point. Who else? Anybody else we're missing out? People responsible. Who are these people? Family, friends, society? Yeah? Society, teachers? I know your teachers are sitting here, but you can be honest, don't worry. Teachers? No? Okay, we will leave them out. Let's be nice. Who are the people responsible for your suffering? Family? Friends? Yeah? Give me an example. Can somebody give me an example? Society? Please, you can stand up and give me examples. Oh, I can give you lots, but I need it to come from you because I need to understand you. Who are the people responsible for your suffering? Yes. Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much for that. Yes. Yes, give her a round of applause. That was the bottom line, but she came up with it on the first line only. So according to you, be truthful. Who do you think is responsible for your suffering? You all gave me so many, but you all don't have examples. I'll give you mine. I always thought I wanted to be a professional trekker in my life. And my father said that it's impossible. We are a Marwadi family. Padhai karo, अच्छी family में शादी करो, and this is what we need to do. Okay? तुम trekking करती रहोगी तो घर कब संभालोगी? And believe me, that was my suffering for the longest time. I'm just giving you an example. That was my suffering for a very long time. After I got married, my in-law said, कि without my husband I cannot go out. I cannot go even for a dinner. I cannot go out like that. That became a point of suffering for me for very long. These are just examples. Yes. Expectations of? Expectations from others. Fantastic point. Yes. So what was I doing? I was trying to fulfill all the expectations that came my way. What happened because of that? What happened because of that? And who created this suffering? Self. What she said? Self. अगर आज आपको कोई भी तरह का दुख है, who is responsible? Self. Remember and mark my words today and always. A person gives what they have to give. आपकी लाइफ में हजारों लोग आने वाले हैं. A person will share with you only what they have to offer. If I have love in my heart, what will I offer to you? Love. If I have knowledge, what will I have to share with you? If I have anger in my life, what will I share with you? So if somebody is upset and pissed off in life, what will they be? All the time? Angry. If किसी के सपने पूरे नहीं हुए हैं, तो वो क्या होंगे? आपके साथ क्या करेंगे? Okay, they'll want to fulfill their dreams, their expectations, all of that. They'll be angry, they'll be frustrated. You don't get good marks, they'll be pissed off with you because they have those expectations from you. A person will always give only what they have to offer to you. But are you like that? Do you need to be like that? Our happiness is in our own hands. Is in our own hands. Do your teachers make your future? No. Who creates it? You create it. Okay? So this is the first step of holistic living. The first step of holistic living is the fact that pain is inevitable. Accident होता है तो दर्द होता है. Pain is inevitable. You break up with somebody, you have pain. Okay? Somebody shouts at you, you feel the pain. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is in your hands. Pain है, लेकिन उसके ऊपर रोना, धोना, दुख करना, मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों हुआ? That is in your hands. So this is the first lesson that we should understand when we are looking at holistic living. Can you tell me, according to you, आपके हिसाब से what is holistic living? Can you share? Holistic living is a very big topic, is a very big thing. Lot of things come up. Holistic living. Alright. Bada naam, bada word. But according to you as a person, young person, what is holistic living? Come on, what have you ever thought of holistic living? पहली चीज तो कभी सोचा भी है इसके बारे में? नहीं सोचा, क्योंकि नहीं सोचा तो बोलो मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं यार, ये क्या है? नया फंडा है. Yes.
According to me, that health, all aspects of health or all aspects of your being covered, like for example, physical, mental, social, psychological, all in all aspects your health should be proper. Or that is called as holistic living.
So it's basically health. Health में physical, mental, social, emotional, psychological, and done. Yes. Somebody put up their hand there. Yeah.
Living with peace without suffering.
Living with peace. Living in peace without suffering. Right? Okay. Very nice points. Okay, now holistic living is about health. Correct? Anybody else with a different point of view? या कुछ और इसमें ऐड करना है? आप भी हाथ उठा रहे हैं? Physical, mental, emotional, social, psychological. Yes. Balance of life. Okay, balance of life. आप जो भी बोलेंगे ना holistic living में, it is not wrong. It is not wrong because living is, the meaning of living is holistic living. So if you're living today means holistic. When you go away from it, जब आप उससे दूर चले जाते हो, तब आपको suffering होती है, problems होती है, and you're moving away from living means you're moving away from holistic living. Means what? Any examples? Somebody who gets addicted to smoking, addicted to drinking, addicted to drugs, anger, self-pity, all this is taking you away from holistic living. Yes or no? Think about it. Yeah? So when you just keep coming closer to it, जब आपको समझ में आता है कि yes, I am responsible for myself, I am working towards myself, I am making sure that things are the best for me, automatically you have gone into holistic living. So first step from holistic living, first step, this is of course which we understand, but the first step to go towards holistic living is अवेयरनेस, पता होना. अगर आपको खबर ही नहीं है, आपको पता ही नहीं है, तो आप क्या करने वाले? Can you do anything? If you are not even aware, can you do anything? Not at all, right? So today we are going to work on you and your awareness. How aware are you about yourself? And it's a very difficult thing to do. So are you prepared? Are you prepared to go that path? It's not easy, huh? आज काफी सारा रोना धोना भी हो सकता है इस हॉल में. Are you prepared for it?
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing I want is, you have a book and pen?
Yes.
Great. You'll have to answer a few questions. You can write it for yourself. Okay, your first question you need to ask for yourself today. How do I handle differences of opinion in my life? How do I handle difference of opinions in my life? मेरी जिंदगी में अलग अलग लोगों की सोच को मैं कैसे हैंडल करता हूँ या करती हूँ? You have to write it for yourself. This is, don't discuss. Differences of opinion in my life. Difference of opinion in my life. हम कैसे उसे हैंडल करते हैं? What is it that I do? What is it that I don't do? और आपने सोचा था शायद आप लोग एक फन सेशन में आ रहे हैं। Sorry to disappoint some, but yeah. Are you done? Okay, we give you 30 more seconds. And remember, this exercise you're not doing for me, you're doing it for yourself. So be truthful to yourself. Because you have to help yourself, not me. Okay. Anybody who would like to share what they've written? So I will understand. It's okay if you don't want to share, that's okay. But if somebody can share, then it will become a good example for us. Yes?
Opinions of others means like judging of ourselves by the others. For the judging that shows up I judge myself and get the right attitude to be living. After that, the opinions of others I will be put in the, if it is in the right direction, I will be allowed to hurt myself and I will change that from my side. And if it is in the opposite direction, that means he or her judges for me, so I am
Okay, thank you so much. Please give a round of applause. Judgment. So how do you handle the difference of opinion? He feels that he is being judged. If it's a good judgment, then he would like to change it. If it is a bad judgment, if it's something wrong, then he would like to. He'd like to remove it. Okay. So judgments. Anybody else? Yeah.
by accepting everyone's suggestions or opinions which I get and doing whatever I like or I agree with.
So you accept other people's opinion.
Opinions or suggestions and do whatever I like or I agree with.
तो मैं सुनता सबकी हूँ, करता आपकी हूँ.
या फिर मतलब इसके साथ मैं एग्री करता हूँ.
अच्छा, जिसके साथ एग्री करता हूँ उसका मैं करता हूँ, सुनता हूँ. ओके, ओके. So सुनता हूँ, I listen, I accept. Okay. Who else? Yes. But do you think that जो आपको opinion देते हैं वो सारे knowledgeable लोग हैं? They must be knowledgeable. So you mean to say आपके सारे दोस्त जो आपको सारे advice देते हैं? Counselors. Only so you're talking about people who are elder to you, not of your age. So your age people are foolish? He's smiling. हाँ मेरे जैसे थोड़े से हैं. No. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So they must be knowledgeable. They must be more knowledgeable than me. That's why they say it. Okay. Who else? Anybody else who wants to share what they've written? If I were you at your age and somebody asks me this, I would have said I would be fighting with them to prove my point. I'm serious. I would have said, yeah, I would be fighting with them to prove my point. Why am I wrong or no, I'm not wrong. And this is what I feel and this is right. Anybody who's written that, or am I unique? Wow, you guys are so much more sorted. Yeah, I have some. Come on, I need some more friends. Okay, we have some. We have some? Yeah. Yes. Depends on the relationship that you share on the person. So relationship, trust. That's where trust comes in. Yeah. So difference of opinion क्या हमेशा हमारी जिंदगी का एक हिस्सा रहेगा? Yes. Can difference of opinion, can you see the front person from now on? Whenever there is a difference of opinion, are you okay with the fact that if somebody is giving you an opinion, can you not take it personally? Pay attention to what I'm saying. अगर आज difference of opinions है, and if you trust the person, can we not take it personally? Yeah? Can we not take it personally? हमारे difference of opinion में हम क्यों difference पैदा कर रहे हैं? हम क्यों ये irritation पैदा कर रहे हैं? It's because we take it personally. So if you have a difference of opinion, whether it's with your parents, whether it is with your teachers, whether it is with your peers, can we get a better solution अगर हम उसे personally नहीं लेते? या parents आज सबसे ज़्यादा मुझे लगता है इस उम्र में हमारे difference किसके साथ होते हैं? Parents के साथ. And why do we fight the most with them? Because we want to prove our point. Not because they are wrong. Not because they are wrong, but because we want to prove our point. So that is the problem that we can solve if we have awareness of ourselves. That anybody today when we discuss, does it have to go into an argument or a fight? No. It can remain like that and we can become more knowledgeable and become better advisors if we don't take it personally. Okay? We won't go more into this depth because I want you to go to your next question. Your next question is, what is it like for me to ask for help from others? Am I okay to ask for help? Do I ask for help easily, or is it difficult for me to ask for help? What is it like for me to ask for help? मुझे अगर ज़रूरत है, मुझे मदद की ज़रूरत है. Is it difficult for me to ask for help? Is it easy for me to ask for help? Is it okay with me to ask for help? Ask yourself, think, look into yourself and ask, how is it, how are you as a person? क्या आप जल्दी से किसी से मदद मांग सकते हो? क्या आप में वो क्षमता है? Do you ask for help? Or no, it's difficult for you? Yes, anybody would like to share? Somebody from the front row? From the back, from the middle, somewhere here, would like to share? Do you have difficulty in asking for help, or does it come very naturally, easy for you? Yes. So is it okay for you to ask for help, or do you find it difficult? For a respected work. So you choose where you want to ask for help. So he chooses. Okay? He chooses to ask for help. Whether he wants it or he doesn't want it. Okay, what about others? Anybody else? Is it difficult for you, or do you easily ask?
It could be situational.
Situational?
I can ask for help if I am not able to help myself.
Would you like to give an example?
Probably some task which I am doing,
Okay.
and it is a lengthy one. So then to complete it in a shorter time,
Okay.
then I'll ask for help.
So it's situational. Situation based. Anybody else? Yeah? Similar to what he said. Situation based. Yes.
Depends upon the relation or bond or trust for the other person.
Depends on the relationship or the bond. Yes.
Ma'am, as far as I'm concerned, it's very natural to me.
Right.
So I can ask.
I can ask for help naturally and easily. I think it just goes with the flow. It just goes with the flow for you. Okay. Goes
Thank
with
you.
the flow. Yeah. Who else?
It is difficult for me to ask help because I think what the other person will think eventually about me.
So you're scared about being
Ignored afterwards.
judged. You're scared about being judged. Okay? Yeah. Who else? Yes.
Ma'am, it is very difficult for me to ask for help because I don't know if, because not every person is ready to help, and rejection has always been my fear.
Thank you. I was wanting to get to that. Rejection. Very big problem. Yes.
It's easy to me ask for help because I think I don't think about it with respect or attitude, because I think obviously it will be depend on the situation, but not about respect or attitude, because I put my attitude as a way that I will help others and I will ask for help.
So he's just said it, you will give what you have.
Yes.
You will give. So what you sow is what you will reap. Anything you give, you will get back in double. Because I have an attitude that I am ready to help, I am willing to give without judgment, we always have this thought that we will get back the same. Does that happen? Does that happen? No? How many of us say no? आएगा, ऐसा होता है क्या? How many of us say yes? So believe me, it happens. Take it from me, it happens. You give and you will get. You will get back the same. थोड़ा समय लग सकता है, टाइम लग सकता है, लोग बदलेंगे, सिचुएशन बदलेगी, but you get back. You get it back to you, and not just that much. You will get it abundance. But are you willing to believe? Is the question. Okay? So yeah. So that was one. Anything else?
From my view, ma'am, anything becomes barrier for me, or because of someone else, it get me one step ahead, or for improve myself, then I will not shy to ask them for help, and also for giving them to help.
So if it improves you, you will ask. If you feel it will improve you, it will ask. नहीं तो आप नहीं पूछोगे. Is that okay? No.
हम हेल्प मांगते क्यों है? क्योंकि हमारे पास कुछ तो डिफिकल्टी आई है हमको,
हाँ.
फिर तो अगर वो हो सकता है तो वो मांगने में किस बात की जरूरत?
तो आप पूछ लोगे.
Yes, obviously.
Okay. What else? So you have judged yourself before only. पहले ही आपने ये सोचा है कि अच्छा ये मेरे लिए डिफिकल्ट है तो मैं पूछ सकती हूँ और इसमें मुझे मदद मिल जाएगी. पहले ही आपने ये सोचा है कि मैं ये पूछूंगा, मुझे शायद इसमें मदद नहीं मिलेगी तो मैं ये पूछूं क्यों?
No ma'am, not difficult, क्योंकि मेरे को ये करना है, बट हेल्प चाहिए किसी को, तो पूछने में क्या है?
तो पूछने में क्या है? So you already yes, so you know that this is difficult for me and I want help in this. Yeah? If it is difficult for me, I don't mind asking for help. Is that okay? Is that correct? If it is difficult for me, I don't mind asking for help. अगर मेरे लिए डिफिकल्ट है तो इसमें पूछने में क्या हर्ज है?
Yes, अगर किसी के हेल्प से वो हो ही जाना है
तो क्या हर्ज है? कोई ना. So if it is difficult for me, so what's the problem in asking? It's correct, no? No? It's okay. Don't sit down without yeah. If there's a yeah.
No ma'am, I'm telling कि हर बार सिचुएशन डिफिकल्ट हो ये जरूरी नहीं है, बट किसी की हेल्प होना जरूरी है, तो मैं मांगने में मतलब शाय नहीं फील करूँगी, मैं बोल दूंगी अगर चाहिए आप करोगे, और उसी इंटेंशन से मैं भी अगली बार किसी को भी हेल्प कर दूंगी.
So हर सिचुएशन को डिफिकल्ट होना जरूरी नहीं है.
नहीं. Yes.
Okay? Every situation does not need to be difficult. Who chooses whether it's difficult or not? Who chooses it? Self. That's what I was coming to. You have made a choice whether it is difficult for you or not. You have made that choice. Who made that choice? You made it. Self. Is it difficult for me? Is it easy for me? If it is difficult for me, am I willing to ask for help? And that's where this comes in. Rejection. Fear of rejection is one of the biggest issues that we are facing today. Not only today, it's forever. कि अगर मैंने मांगा मुझे नहीं मिला तो क्या? अगर मैंने मांगा तो क्या सोचेंगे? अगर मैंने पूछा तो क्या होगा? ये सोच के हम क्या करते हैं? हम मदद नहीं मांगते. एंड बिलीव मी, अगर आप वो नहीं करेंगे तो पता है क्या होता है? एडिक्शंस. समवेयर तो निकालना है ना उसे. कहीं ना कहीं तो निकालना है हमें. If somebody is getting beaten at home, if somebody is getting sexually assaulted, if somebody is molested and they don't like it but they don't stand up for themselves, what is going to happen? Will you ask for help? Somebody touched me, I didn't like it, but I said, nahi yaar, isko bolna. Will you ask for help? You got beaten up by somebody. Did you ask for help? As a child, you were punished, put into the bathroom, locked, because it was a punishment for you. कितने जनों को बंद किया बाथरूम में? We thought it was okay. चलता है, क्या है? Did it have an effect on you as an elder, as growing up? But there are a lot of things which affect you while you're growing up. We don't realize it. They make us who we are today. Every Friday to Friday मेरे स्कूल में एक रूल था, डिटेंशन एंड ऑडोमा. और उस दिन असेंबली में मेरी प्रिंसिपल अनाउंस करती थी कि in the whole week I was in a hostel and in the whole week if you did something, your name was written in the detention and order form. And every Friday we used to put cream, we used to wear long double socks. Why? Because we used to get caned. And she used to hit all of us in one line till the ruler or till the cane used to not break. That became a norm for me. It's okay to be beaten. If you do something wrong, you are beaten for it. When I had my first daughter, what do you think I did? If I was pissed off and angry with her, I would hit her. And the first time I hit her, I got a shock. And I did not get over it for the longest time because I realized I can't believe that I have to need to do this. Abhi bhi when I talk about it, I get jitters. And it was not okay to beat. It was not okay to raise your hand. It was not okay for me to get beaten like that. It was not okay for anybody to go through anything like this. Did I ask for help? I asked for help later. But till then, it made me the individual who I became. And that is the awareness you need to bring to yourself. कि जो चीजें हुई हैं. I used to travel in an ST bus every day to college. Going and coming, इचलकरंजी कोल्हापुर, कोल्हापुर इचलकरंजी, धूप, सर्दी, बारिश, कुछ भी हो, we used to travel by ST bus. ST bus में travel करना सबको समझ में आया? अगर आपने कभी travel किया है तो धक्कम, धुकी, इधर टच, इधर टच, इधर टच, इधर बाप का माल है. क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है? क्या हुआ? What do you think happened? Did I ask for help? Yes. I told my mother. What my mother said? ये सब चीजों के बारे में बातें नहीं करते. What did I think? These are things not to talk about. And I used to be quiet till I actually properly grew up and understood it's not okay to be touched. बाप का माल नहीं है बॉस. It's not okay. And what happened? I became a rebel. कोई भी आकर आस पर मार पीट धुक्कम धुक्की सब होता था. बस में भी होता था. सब अरे it became like a big thing. वैसे भी कोल्हापुर everything तलवार. So we also became like that. But was that good? Was that good? No. But when I went into holistic living, when I went into meditation, there was one beautiful realization I had. And today, as on date, with my daughters, with myself, this is what I live with. And I'm sharing this with you today. If you can work on this, believe me, life becomes beautiful. And it is the fact, I have a power within me that he doesn't have. I have something in me which they don't have, and they want it, and that's what they're trying to get. God has given 2 eyes and He's interested in looking at me. God has given 2 hands and He's interested in touching me. Kya baat hai yaar? Not bad. God has given you 1 mind and He's thinking of me. We have named it dirty thoughts and good thoughts, but thoughts to thoughts. So imagine the power that I have. The power to make a man trip and fall. The power to make them turn around and look at me. Oh, goodness. What a power. That same hand goes to a temple and will beg as a beggar. That same hand will go to a temple and look at the Devi and say, please, mujhe ye de do. That same temple, that person will go and touch his head and say, mujhe maaf kar do. Who is that Devi? Who is that Devi?
Another woman.
Me! Who is she? Me! Isn't it you? Isn't it you? Think about it. Is it you or not? Who are you? Nobody wants to say? Who are you? I am Shakti. Who am I? I am Durga. Who am I? I am Paro. Who am I? I am the giver. Who am I? I am the creator. Who am I? I am the destroyer. Who am I? I am infinite. I am everything and I am nothing. I am infinite. And it goes the same for the men, by the way. It's not just for the women. Even they get it from the society. Even they are punished. Even they get it. Who are you? I am everything and I am nothing. And that power I hold today and I walk with so much confidence. Believe me, I've done like 1800 events. Thousands of men. Do you think they all look at you like, oh wow, she's Shakti? Or who is she or what is she? If we start living our life like that, can you imagine how much suffering we are bringing into our life? Can you imagine? And that consciousness I have worked upon with my children. My elder one is 15 years old. There is 1 or 2 times when I have told her, yes, Ira, thode kapde pehne beta. They'll be wearing like hot shorts, they'll be wearing like tank tops and guljees, and I'll be like, thode kapde pehne. And then I'll be like, why? Why? क्योंकि खुजली है ना वो आदत हो गई है. But why? क्यों? Because I am scared that somebody will look at her. तो अपनी नजर संभाल. Why should I make my child conscious? Why? Why are we doing that to ourselves? Why are we creating this thought of being judged, of being in a situation we have created, of being rejected, we are creating it. And the more we create it, the more we go away from holistic living. So आप अभी young हो, आप अभी बल्कि दुनिया में जाने वाले हो. You're going to go in workplaces, you're going to have different kind of people wanting many things from you. Are you willing to stand up and be cool about it? Somebody coming in saying, okay, yaar, are you free? What are you going to do? Anybody wants to share this? Any person? If you can stand up, I'll share with you. Somebody wants to volunteer? Yeah. So if you're going to go to work today, and you have a boss, and your boss is going to, what is your name?
Suraj Muslim.
Saraj. So Saraj, if I come up to you, I'm your boss, and I'm going to come up to you and I'm going to ask Saraj, you look like a fine boy, Saraj. Are you free tonight?
Of course, I'm an industrialist, so of course no.
I'm an industrialist. Well, you are working as an intern in an office. And you want to impress your boss, and your boss comes and shows interest in you.
So I'll judge him by his research and his ideas, and they'll accept his.
And he's asking you to come out. He or she, it could be anybody else. And they'll ask you to come out with them for the night.
It depends upon the boss ideas.
Boss's idea, you know what the boss's idea is? The boss's idea would be probably to sleep with you.
It is based upon circumstance.
Are you going to say yes, no? Are you going to get angry? Are you going to get upset? Are you going to feel humiliated? What would you do?
First of all, I'll ask him that what is your basis or what is the next thing you are going to do for the company, and then take a step forward. And most probably it would be a no.
Okay, thank you, Saraj. इतना conversation शायद ही कभी होगा life में, by the way. ठीक है, when somebody comes and asks you a question like this, you are faced with, sir, ma'am. Okay, she's showing a no. Why don't you answer this question? Yes, yeah, can we give the mic to her? And be truthful. He's being very truthful. It's a nice way to go through it, and I just pray and wish that you are never faced with this.
Obviously, I say no because it's not right for me. Like, he's my boss. So it's 9 to 5.
But you want a promotion. You are new. You want that very promotion. You don't know how to say no.
But it's not the right path to take.
It's not right. How is it right? Of course not. It's not right.
So I'll say no.
You'll say no. You're okay to be fired.
Yeah, I'm okay, but I'm conscious about myself, so I'll say no.
What about feelings?
I'll get hurt, but it's okay.
You'll get hurt. What will you get?
I'll get hurt.
You'll get hurt. What else? I want to know about feelings. What will you feel when a situation like this comes to you?
Ashamed?
Ashamed. What a word this is. What else?
Discomfort.
What will you feel when this situation comes? Discomfort. 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 What else? What else will you feel? Come on, yes. Scared. Some of the boys are not worried. You know the problem, this is the thing. Boys are always told, आदमी कभी रोते नहीं. कितने जनों को ये बोला हुआ? क्या लड़के कभी रोते नहीं यहाँ? Nobody? Only one person? मर्द को कभी दर्द नहीं होगा. कितने जनों? Come on, be honest here with me. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. अब धीरे धीरे उनके हाथ जा रहे ऊपर, मर्द को कभी दर्द नहीं होता. Do you know this is the reason why men have more heart attacks than women? This is the reason why a lot of men go through more stress than women. This is the reason why a lot of men, as they grow up, become more bitter and hide behind work and are very scared to commit. Why? Because full life they are told, you can't cry, तेरे में बहुत ताकत है, और ये ताकत अपनाने के लिए ही वो ये बाकी सारी चीजें करते हैं. उनकी फीलिंग्स नहीं है क्या? They are the same, no? Same species. So they don't have feelings. They have the equal feelings. Who will listen? You have equal feelings, you have equal rights, you have equal way of expression. The only difference is you are 2% more earth than women. Why men are more strong, physically strong, is because we are made up of 5 elements. You all know this? We are made up of 5 elements. What are the 5 elements? Earth, water, wind, sky and fire. Women are almost 74% of water. Men are around 72% of water. Men are 2% more of earth and women are 2% less of earth. That's the difference. That's why we are more emotional, we easily give way, we cry, we are okay to go with the flow. But can men go with the flow? It's quite difficult for them. So it is biological that this is how you are created. But does that mean they should be punished? No. And you know the funniest part is, who tells them this? Who tells you as a child? A mother. A woman. Who tells? So it's a strange thing. We're not going to get into that topic today. But yes, so hurt. You get hurt. You took it upon yourself. Somebody else is doing it, but it is hurting you. Ashamed is one of the biggest aspects that makes or breaks a person. Shame. Believe me, किसी की जिंदगी बनती है और बिगड़ती है इस शब्द के ऊपर. Shame is the reason why today maximum suicides happen. Shame. Maybe मेरे में ही कुछ है, इसके वजह से ही तो उसने किया. मैंने ही कुछ किया होगा. ताली तो 2 हाथ से बचती है. तो मेरे में ही कुछ होगा जिसकी वजह से ऐसा कुछ होगा. मैंने ठीक तरह से पढ़ाई नहीं की, इसलिए ये मार्क्स ऐसे आ गए. मेरे में ही वो काबिलियत नहीं है, इसलिए आज इंटरव्यू में मैं सिलेक्ट नहीं हो पाया. मेरे में ही ऐसा कुछ होगा, इसलिए मम्मी उसको ज्यादा प्यार करती है. और कितने एग्जाम्पल्स. Shame. And that's what makes you quiet. That's what makes you an introvert. That's what happens. You go inside and you suffer. Discomfort. Discomfort is, of course, there. Anything else in this? Can you imagine how deep this is? When you have to ask for help, how difficult it can become to ask for help. But are we willing today, now that you know a little bit, are you okay to ask for help? Maximum of my counseling today I am doing with this age group. Most of them is after COVID because lots of them were alone. So today I am dealing maximum with young age groups who come to me for counseling. And you know what is their biggest problem? 2. One is their relationship with their parents, and one is their relationship with themselves. They can't figure it out. उनको समझता ही नहीं है, उनको समझ ही नहीं रहा है कि क्या है. Why is everything so wrong? I am so lost. That's the first thing. I am so lost. I don't know what to do. Ask for help. It's not easy, but you have to do it if you want to become better in life. Ask for help. Okay? Ask. Next question. Oh God, it's become so intense now. How long do we have, by the way? Okay, so we'll not go much into. Okay, so we're not going to go much. I think we'll do only one more question then. Because we are on this topic only, I think we will take this one question. Is there anything negative in your life right now? Is there any negative in your life? Anything, any person, anybody? Is there anything negative in your life? Or is there anything negative that has happened in your life? And has that stayed with you? Is it there with you? Is it difficult for you to get it out? Is there anything that is negative, that is troubling you, that is difficult for you? You must give it a deeper thought because it's very important. It could be, you can go back to your childhood, you can go back, something that has happened, a negative situation that has happened which has stayed with you. Something that is there today which has happened and you're not okay with it. Something or somebody who's in your life who's quite negative. They don't bring any positivity in your life. Think about it and write. It's okay, take some time. When you want to get into holistic living, anybody who tells you do this, do that, do meditation, live a better life, eat better, exercise, these are all parts of holistic living, but this is action. So if I would have asked you what is holistic living and you mentioned about all those things, I'm just talking while you are writing. If you are writing the answer, please write. You would have given me all those things as they are giving me about this. But that is all action. But before action is and this is what we are working on today. Because if you don't have this is of no use. करते रहोगे, टाइम दोगे, एनर्जी दोगे, पैसे दोगे, सब कुछ करोगे, लेकिन अगर यही नहीं है तो थोड़े दिन बाद क्या होगा? यार मैं थक गया है, रिजल्ट ही नहीं. I'm tired. I'm doing so much. I'm eating properly. I'm doing my exercise. I'm still not losing any weight. Yeah. I'm frustrated. I'm sick and tired. यार मैं इतना पढ़ाई करता हूँ उसमें फिर भी मार्क्स नहीं आ रहे. I'm meditating. I'm doing everything right. I'm being nice. I'm doing anything. Still I'm not getting the result. Action. You'll do everything. But till you don't have this cannot happen. So what you have done today is a fabulous thing. You brought about awareness. Yeah. So anybody wants to answer? The negative aspects, anything negative in your life? Nobody? That's nice, actually. But if you want to share it, if you don't want to share it, of course it's okay. So I remember when I was asked this question some time ago, that what was the negative aspect in your life, and which didn't bring any positivity. And what did you do? Or what is it? Are you carrying it yet? So I didn't want to answer directly. So I said, yes, there is a negative aspect in my life, and it is creating a hole in my life. Like a hole with a screwdriver. And I said, it's creating a hole in my life. And for years now, it's just carrying on doing that. And that hole is just getting deeper and deeper. And they said, did you do anything about it? Have you done anything? And I said, yes. When I realized, after a long time, when I realized that that hole, that negativity is just getting deeper, I changed my address. I changed my address. That's what I did. What I meant to say was, I wasn't having a great relationship with my in-laws. And 10 years I lived. And unfortunately, that relationship was only creating a hole in my life. It wasn't getting me as a positive person. So what did I do? I left. I changed my address. And I moved out. And believe me, it's been now 10 years that I'm away from them. And we shared the most beautiful relationship. But I had to do it. And I had to go through 2 years of suffering after that. Suffering which I brought upon myself, which I didn't realize that time. But it was very painful. It's very painful when your parents don't bless you. It's very painful. It's the most painful thing that you can go through. When your parents don't bless you. कुछ भी हो जाए लाइफ में ना, पेरेंट्स की ब्लेसिंग्स होना सब ठीक है. Because they mean the best for you. They are the biggest blessings you can have. And if you all are from Pune, you should today go back and give your parents a tight hug. I know boys don't like to do it, but do it. And tell them, thank you. I am blessed to have you in my life. उनकी blessings रहे ना, तुम कुछ भी आज हासिल कर सकते. And whether they say yes or no, whether they tell you nalayak, whether they shout at you, whether they say anything to you now, it's okay. Because they're parents. Because they want the best. They have expectations. It's okay. Go and tell them, Mama, I love you. Papa, you're the best. If they're not here and they're away from you, call them up. Till they are alive, they are with you. You are the most blessed person. Believe it. But doesn't mean you have to agree to your parents. Okay? Let's get this thing sorted. Doesn't mean you have to agree to your parents. You show them immense love. But doesn't mean, if you're a parent and sitting in this hall today, you love your children the most, but doesn't mean they will agree with you. You can have your opinions, you can have differences, you can live a different life, and if you are okay to have those differences, only then will you share a good relationship. Otherwise, it will become sour. It will create a hole, which is very difficult to patch. So if you are a child, be so grateful every single day of your life tell them this. But you can have your opinions, you can have your own way of life, you can live your way and your life because you have the right to it. You have the right to make your mistakes, learn from your things, your negativity. You have to get out of it. Whatever happened, I had to work on it. They could not do much for me. They could not, because it was my suffering. Who brought it on herself? Me. They gave me pain, but suffering I took. So they could not help. I had to help myself. So anybody who wants to share their negative thought? Their negative, yes. Anybody else also?
I have negative experience, but in the positive way. मतलब जब मैं 10वीं हुई थी, मेरे पेरेंट्स ने बहुत ड्रीम देखी कि मैं MBBS बनूंगा, मैं मतलब नीट क्वालिफाई कर थ्रू मैं MBBS को एडमिशन ले सकता हूँ ऐसा सबने ड्रीम देखा था और मैंने भी ड्रीम देखा. After that I will go to Latur for learning that for 11. पर उसमें ऐसा हुआ कि पहले 6 महीने मतलब 6 मंथ तब मेरे को पता ही नहीं चला कि पढ़ाई कैसे करनी है क्योंकि 10th तक स्टेट बोर्ड था और बाद में ICSE because and it is belongs to ICSE board and after that I am very struggling behind in that because not of just study about all the things which I have learned and learning about the life and ऐसे ही 11 गई 12 गई और मैंने रिपीट भी किया पर I have success in that means that obviously I am unsuccessful and this will suffer me. This was suffering me because मेरे को ऐसा लगता था कि मेरे में उसना potential था और मेरे खुद की ही उतने expectation थे मेरे parents के expectation थे उस हिसाब से मैं बहुत उसमें struggle किया और life about study और about life but जब मेरे को ऐसा लगा कि मतलब मेरा ऐसा है कि उसके बाद ऐसा बना कि ठीक है प्रॉब्लम हुआ है नेगेटिव हुआ है उसमें हमने सफर करना ही चाहिए क्योंकि तब तक हमको उसकी नेगेटिव थॉट्स नहीं समझ आती जो प्रोसेस है वो समझ में नहीं आता पर उसके बाद हमने उस पूरी सिचुएशन को जज करना चाहिए क्लियरिफाई करना चाहिए और उसके बाद अगर अपना डिसीजन होता है तो उसके बाद हमने गलती नहीं करनी चाहिए और उस हिसाब से मैंने आगे चला और रही बात पेरेंट्स की पेरेंट्स ने सोचा था कि डॉक्टर बनेगा लेकिन मैंने ऐसा सोचा ठीक है हम उनका ड्रीम पूरा नहीं कर सके लेकिन हम ऐसा अच्छा लड़का बनेंगे कि वो खुद ही सोचेंगे कि ठीक है ये ऐसा ही डॉक्टर होके हमको नहीं संभाल तो क्या हो तो उस हिसाब से वो ये सोचते और all the things I put my negative thoughts in the right way and suffering now I haven't suffer about that because मेरे को उस हिसाब से बहुत positive things मिले कि स्टडी कैसी करनी चाहिए actual attitude कैसा रहना चाहिए about the life and about all the things.
So he went through his suffering, but he removed a positive thing out of his suffering. Okay? He did self-introspection. What did he do? Self-introspection. But the one thing he said was very interesting. We have to go through the suffering to understand it. We have to go through that suffering so that we have to understand it. Do we have to go through suffering? जब तक करोगे नहीं, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Struggle. All those stories that you hear, all the biggest stories that you hear of achievement, they always start with a struggle. So हमें क्या बोला गया है? जब तक struggle करोगे नहीं, तब तक कैसे करोगे? It's bullshit. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to do it. Okay? You can have a comfortable life. You can have a comfortable career. You can have a comfortable life also. Just because you want to change something, just because you want to think, doesn't mean you have to go through struggle. Please. We are all the time taught, do. How many of you are told this every day? hard work is the way to go. Hard work. You must do hard work. I work very hard to earn the money. I work very hard to become a good student. How many of us believe in this? This is the one thing which takes you away from holistic living. Belief in this. And take this from me for the last thing for today. This is going to take you away from holistic living. This is what is going to take you away from being a happy person. This is what is going to take you away from your real purpose in life. This is what takes us away from good health. When we start exercising also, we exercise because I want to lose weight, not because I like it. नहीं यार बहुत करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा सा इधर उधर कम करने का. Because you want to lose weight, so you are working very hard on it. Not because you love it, not because you are happy. I am working very hard to get 90%. Not because you are happy to do it, but because you want to get a good job. Why do you want to get a good job? Not because that will make you happy, but because it will, there is that expectations from parents, from society. You are working hard because you want to earn the money, because you feel money is success. Yes or no?
Yes.
So get out of this hole. This is the biggest and the dirtiest hole that has been put into our mind since birth. Work hard. इसके बिना कुछ नहीं है. And believe me, the more you do this, the more you will not be happy. The more you are not happy, the more you will get out of holistic living. It will take you away. So find yourself. Don't let anybody tell you. Work happily. Study happily. Exercise happily. Eat with happiness. Not because you're on a diet, not because somebody told you, not because of that. Make friends because they make you happy, not because of society and social norms. Get into a relationship because it makes you happy. Don't work hard to prove yourself as the best boyfriend or as the best girlfriend. Do it because it makes you happy. Okay, that's another journey now. We'll have to take. But the point is, don't work hard. Life is easy. Keep it easy. Life is not complicated. It is easy. We make it complicated. Okay? Life is easy. We complicate it. Life is not about suffering. Life is about living. So there's only one way to live life. Live it in the moment. Live it in the moment. You don't know the future. The past doesn't care. Live in the moment. Otherwise, it's very easy. You have come from somewhere, which is the earth. you're going to go back into the earth. Somewhere in the middle of this entire journey is where we live our life. So you decide how you want to do it. Okay? So today was about awareness of yourself. Bring this awareness. And I don't want to leave you like this. Okay, kya? So there are ways of doing holistic, there are ways of practicing holistic living. The first one is introspect yourself. Okay? So these are just few ways I'll give you quickly because I hope that I can come back and help you to do it practically. You can get in touch with me. My number I can share with you. And if you need help, you can ask me. I am very much here. You can also come to me and we can practice this on a daily basis. So you're most welcome to get in touch with me. This is my number. Okay? Don't call me up and say, can we be friends? I'm saying no now. Okay? So introspect. Don't want my spellings, I'm terrible at it. Introspect. How will you do it? Okay. That's another way. Did I imagine something like this will happen? No, but it happened, right? This is what life gives you. Jitkas. Introspect. How will you introspect yourself? Every day in the morning when you wake up, give yourself 10 minutes. 10 minutes अपने आप को दीजिए and write down 5 things that you like about yourself and 5 things that you would like to improve about yourself. Okay, introspect. Every day in the morning, 5 things that you really like about yourself, that you feel is amazing about yourself. I'm a good person, I'm a kind person, I'm lovable, I help, I have a good heart, lot of things, anything you can write. 5 things that you feel that are good about yourself, 5 things that you would like to improve in yourself. Okay? Next. Every day before you sleep, do gratitude. Write down 5 to 10 things that you're thankful for every night. You can start with 5, you can go to 10, you can go to 20, you can go to 100. Start with 5 at least. 5 things that you're grateful for through the day. Kuch bhi hua. Thank you so much that I got clean drinking water to drink. Thank you so much that I am alive today. Thank you so much that I had a fabulous time in college today. Thank you so much for NUPUR ma'am lecture today. Thank you so much for anything. It could be anything. And why are you thankful? Did it bring a change in you? Did it make you feel good? In what way did it make you feel good? Right. Okay? So you can write 5 things, you can write 10 things, you can write anything. Next, I'll give you only 5 things. I always call it power of 5. Power of 5. ज़्यादा करने का नहीं. 5 चीजें करने का लाइफ में, 5 चीजें फॉलो करने की, 5 चीजें करने की. Power of 5. So I'll give you 5 things. Introspect, gratitude. Next, this is difficult for you, but you will do it right now also. Meditate. If you can't, I know it's difficult, do pranayama. That's still easier. That's still easier. Start with 15 minutes. You will go up today, I do 1 hour, I do 2 hours. At times when I'm doing 3 hours. Depends, person to person. You can start with 15 minutes. You can go on my YouTube channel. It's called NUPUR PITTIE. I have put meditations there, easy meditations. This is my YouTube channel, NUPUR PITTIE. You can subscribe to it. NUPUR PITTIE, NUPUR PITTIE. Okay, you can subscribe. I have given the easiest for all of you to follow would be the 21 times Om meditation. 21 times Om meditation. That would be the easiest for you all. You can start doing it. It takes exactly 12 minutes. Okay? Meditate. Drink at least 4 liters of water. Is that possible? But don't drink because I told you to drink. Drink because you are thirsty. And if you're not thirsty to drink water, that means there is a problem. That means there is a blockage. That means there is some problem. And you should think about it. So you should drink about 3 to 4 liters of water. And if you're not thirsty, connect. Ask for help. What is the problem? Why am I not thirsty? And believe me, it's the most important aspect in your life because you are 72% water. Your entire living being depends on water. So if you're not thirsty, there is a problem. And if you're not drinking enough water, there's a big problem. Okay, next. Most important, sit in the sun. Whether you do it in the morning, you do it in the evening, at least 1 hour every day, each one of you should sit in the sun. कैसे भी बैठो, पूरे कपड़े ऐसा फुल पहन के मत बैठो, कुछ फायदा नहीं. Okay? I'm not telling you go and sit in a bikini. All I'm trying to tell you is you can wear shorts, you can wear something, or if you have to wear and go and you are in a situation that you can't wear white clothes. Okay, wear white t-shirt or white patla cotton, white pajama, wear white and sit in the sun. Don't be scared of tanning. For the longest time I was scared of getting tan. I did not sit in the sun. I trekked so much today and I used to throw sunscreen on my face and I used to go. Today I travel maximum in my life. I go for the craziest of treks. I've just finished one crazy trek in Norway and I've come back. And I don't apply any sunscreen. Zero sunscreen in my life. Unless of course like you're going to 20,000 like Kilimanjaro, yes you have to apply. Otherwise I'll get burned. But I've just gone to the Arctic Circle and come back. I did not put any sunscreen. I did not apply any of that. My skin is fine. It troubles you when you come back, yes. But you can take care of it in natural ways. I'm not getting into the natural ways right now, but yes, you can take care naturally. You don't need sunscreen. You don't need to get worried about tanning. It comes out. Do not use soaps. It's the most unhealthy thing that they have created in this world. Okay? Soap is one of the biggest enemies of our skin today. Another thing which is really bad for you is toothpaste. Okay? How many of you are using Colgate? Close up. Come on. Pepsodent. The worst thing you're doing to your health, it starts from there. So if you want action for holistic living, the first thing you should do is change your toothpaste. Your toothpaste starts creating chemicals in your life, you know that? Because you brush your teeth with it. And your most highest powerful enzyme in your body is under your teeth, is under your tongue, below your tongue. So what starts in the morning? Toothpaste. It's got fluorides, it's got sulfate, it's got chlorides, it's got all the possible chemicals which ruins the holisticness of your body. So, अब क्या करें? The one paste which I would say in today's market, we have in our ashram, we make tooth powder, so we usually use that. But otherwise, if you have to use the very old Vico Vajrayanti. I don't get any money from them. This is what I use in my house. If I don't use Vico, then we use Miswak. The only reason we don't use Patanjali's, unfortunately, is because Patanjali's got it's very rough on your teeth. So thode dino baad ruins your teeth. It's not good. Okay? So Vico Vajadanti or Miswak is what we use. So that was going off the topic, but just that is the first step. Toothpaste. So your body, you should know better than me, is acidic in nature. Is it true or not? Your skin is acidic in nature. What is soap? Soap is alkaline in nature. So that's why soap dries your skin, and that's the reason why all of you need to use moisturizers and so on and so forth. I don't use anything in my house. We don't use anything. So soap ruins your skin texture, and that's why you keep needing a lot of things then in your life. So that's another way. But anyway, so the best thing for you and yourself, your body, inside, outside, anything is जब धूप के बिना पूरी दुनिया नहीं चल सकती, धूप के बिना कोई झाड़ नहीं हो सकते. I'm coming right now from a place where they have 6 months of only sun. Right now I went to see midnight sun, where 24 hours there is sunshine. At 3 o'clock in the morning it's bright sun. And 6 months they live in darkness. There is no sun. So out there nothing grows. Not even grass. Nothing grows in that place, you know. They import everything. Nothing grows, zero. Anything to grow needs the sun. You need the sun. चश्मे कितने जनों को है यहाँ? Go sit in the sun, watch the sunrise, watch the sunset. Believe me, your chashma will be gone. On my YouTube channel, I have given 5 basic eye exercises. Do that sitting in the sun. Call me up after 3 months, your chashma will be gone. And I promise you this. This is my, what is that strategy they have? Guarantee, warranty, all of that. Okay? I'm leaving you with these 5 aspects, not much. Intercept, gratitude, do pranayama meditation, drink water, and sit in the sun. Easy? Very easy? Okay, we'll do 5 minutes. Let's see how many of you can meditate. You can close your eyes, sit straight. Relax. The first rule of meditation is you should sit straight. Your spine, your energies, they all go through your spine. So your spine should be upright, and both your feet should be touching the ground. Straight on the ground. Normally you do it bare feet. Today I'm excusing you because I'm just giving you a practice to see whether you can do it or not. Whenever you meditate, remove your spectacles. It creates a separate energy which we don't want. You can meditate anytime, anywhere. There is no rule that you have to go in silence. Okay? There is no rule that you have to be focused. You can let thoughts come and go. It's perfectly okay. चश्मा निकाल लीजिए meditation के लिए. Sit straight. Relax. Breathe. Breathe in. And pay all your attention now on your breath. Listen to your breathing like you're hearing it for the first time. ऐसा लगना चाहिए शायद मैं पहली बार अपनी सांसों को सुन रहा हूँ. Listen to your breath. Just pay attention and see how you're breathing in and out. Your belly is going in breathe out, your belly is going in. Feel your breath and listen to your heartbeat. Slowly go to your heartbeat and listen to it. Like you're listening to your heartbeat for the first time. And as you listen to your heartbeat, see yourself in your mother's womb. Imagine yourself as a baby. As a small baby growing in your mother's womb. अपनी माँ की कोख में आप वो छोटे से जीव हो जो अपनी माँ के प्यार से वहाँ पर एक बहुत ही सिक्योर जगह में बढ़ रहे हो और वहाँ अपनी दिल की धड़कन को सुनिए। Just hear it, pay attention to it. How the child is feeling in the mother's womb. How are you feeling? Are you feeling loved? Are you feeling safe? Or are you feeling insecure? Are you suffocated? Are you uncomfortable? How are you feeling? And as it's time for you to come out into this world, you struggle out of your mother's womb. You push yourself. Watch yourself doing that. Struggling to come out into this world. And there you are, a little baby, looking for love, who's come into this world safe, secure, healthy. And what is the first thing you did when you came into this world? Watch yourself. See yourself. What is it that you did? Did you cry? Did you laugh? Did you look for your mother? How does it make you feel? Does it make you cry? Does it bring a smile on your face? And as a child, as you're growing up, feel your mother's love. Feeding you, running behind you, or somebody hand-holding you, or do you feel insecure? What is it? You feel like you are not safe in your own home? Is it making you feel unhappy? Or does it bring joy into your life? See yourself. See yourself as you grow up. Did you get bullied by somebody? How did it make you feel? Did you bully somebody? How does that make you feel? Are you sorry? If you are, then say sorry to the person who you said you did this to. And if you got bullied, then see that person standing in front of you and say, I forgive you. I somebody has created sorrow in your life, tell them, I forgive you. And if you hurt somebody, tell them, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And look at yourself. See your reflection in the mirror. How beautiful you are. How perfect you are. How amazing you look. Not just your face, not just that hair, the eyes, the nose, but the person that you are. So beautiful. And tell yourself, I love you. I love you. I like you. I respect you. You are the best version of me. I will always love you. Tell yourself. Again and again, you are beautiful. You are handsome. You are happy. Tell yourself. And as you do that, look at your mother again. And tell your mother, Ma, I thank you, Ma. I thank you for giving me birth. I thank you for being in my life. I thank you for all your love. Tell your father, I thank you. I thank you for being my hero. I'm sorry if I hurt you now. I'm sorry if I was mean to you, Papa. I'm sorry. I love you. And I'm blessed to have you in my life. Remember your friends. They bring joy in your life. Tell your friends, give them a hug. Tell your sisters and brothers, I'm grateful that you're in my life. I thank you. I thank you. I love you. And I'm sorry if I hurt you. I am a good person. I will be good. Help me to do it. And as you go back, look at yourself sitting in the sun. And your face shining with that glow of the sun on you. So bright, so beautiful. You feel alive suddenly. You feel like jumping, you feel like running around like you are in a park. And as you're running across this lawn, this beautiful park, it starts raining. It's raining and you're dancing in that rain. With joy, with laughter. And at this moment, you cry because you're letting go of all the suffering within you. And as the raindrops fall into your face, you drop onto Mother Earth. You kneel down and you let go of all that sorrow in you. And through your tears, through your crying, you let go of all the sadness, the anger. Let it go. Let it go. It's okay. And instead, that sorry. You have forgiven. You're free. And with that, slowly pay attention to your breath again. See your chest. Feel your chest out, in. With every breath, your chest moves out, in. Feel the relaxation. Be with your breath. And as you pay attention, slowly come back. Come back to reality. Come back to your present. Come back to where you are. And just take both your palms. Don't rub it. Just take both your palms together in your hand and look at it. Just like the moon. Look at your palm. Like as if there was some water in it. Look at it and see your reflection. See yourself. Do you see yourself as beautiful? Do you see yourself as kind and peaceful? And tell yourself, I am the best version of myself. I am happy, healthy, optimistic. I smile and spread smiles. I am peaceful, content, and fearless. And with that, you will see a diya in your hand, in the middle of your palm. That diya is you. Bright, beautiful, ready to face this world with all your power, that fire within you. Let this fire be positive. And say to yourself, I will make it happen. Yes. And with that, slowly feel it on your face. Feel the warmth of that diya. Yes, it will be there. Or the coolness of the water. Anyhow, some feeling will be there. Whether it is the warmth of the diya or the coolness of the water. And relax. Okay. Was it difficult? Anybody wants to share how you felt? Could you connect, not connect? How are you feeling? I'd like some people to share. Come on, if you didn't feel anything also you can share. कुछ feel ही नहीं हुआ, अरे connect ही नहीं हुआ. It's absolutely okay. You felt relaxed. Okay. Anything else? I can see so many people crying, tears flowing down, which is perfectly good. It shows you let go. I can see some smiles on some faces. I can see some confusion like that, trying to focus, not happening. It's absolutely okay. Whether you felt anything, you didn't feel anything, it's okay. If you could concentrate, not concentrate, it's okay. It's absolutely okay to have several thoughts while you're trying to meditate. It's perfectly okay and normal. While till you're alive, you're going to have millions of thoughts. At that moment when you're trying to meditate, and if you have thoughts, it shows that those are the focal points of your life. Okay? So if you are meditating and if something is coming back again and again to you, what you should do, you should start writing down what are the thoughts that come to you while you're meditating. And why are they happening? Why are they coming? What is it? Why is it so important in my life? Okay? So it's a very deep topic, but anyway, so. Anybody who wants to share anything? Okay. So I hope this was good for you. I hope it works for you. Thank you so much. There's so much I have to share, but well, we have limited time. And yes, I'm right here in case you need any help. Thank you so much and take care.
And thank you for sharing with us the key to holistic learning, to introspect. Yes?
Okay, there's one thing I would like.
Please, can you give 5 minutes? There's an announcement.
Okay, there's some announcement, so you all can wait. But in the meantime, I would like one group photograph with all of you. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so just wait till she finishes and we'll take a nice group picture.
Thank you for taking us through a guided meditation and telling us that we have to drink at least 4 liters of water every day. And if we don't feel that thirsty, we have to seek help for that. And to sit in the sun. Thank you so much. Thanks to each and everyone sitting on the hall. And thank you for your presence. I hand over the mic to Sir.
Thank you. Thank you, NUPUR ma'am. And she is going to be there with us tomorrow also.
Yeah.
So there is an announcement other than the program now. You can see the poster there. Do you know who she is? Mukta Barve. So whether you will be happy to meet her tomorrow? Okay. So now what she is saying, just see that. She is coming along with Sachin Shirsat, Nandu Madhav and director Ajit Wadikar.
नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मी नंदू माधव तुमच्या सुर्यदत्त या कॉलेजला
नमस्कार मी मुक्ता बर्वे आमची वायची टीम येते सूर्यदत्त कॉलेजला 18 जून दुपारी 12 वाजता तुमच्याशी भरपूर गप्पा मारायला आणि धमाल करायला भेटूया 18 जून दुपारी 12 वाजता.
नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मी नंदू माधव तुमच्या सूर्यदत्त या कॉलेजला आम्ही 18 फेब्रुवारी दुपारी 12 वाजता भेटायला येऊ त्याची गप्पा मारली आपण भेटूया.
नमस्कार सुभाष सर मी सूर्यदत्त कॉलेजला 18 जूनला दुपारी 12 वाजता तुम्हाला भेटायला तुमची गप्पा मारायला तुमची मजा करायला येते.
नमस्कार मी मुक्ता बर्वे आमची वायची टीम येते सूर्यदत्त कॉलेजला 18 जून दुपारी 12 वाजता तुमच्याशी भरपूर गप्पा मारायला आणि धमाल करायला भेटूया 18 जून दुपारी 12 वाजता.
या टीमला भेटून तुम्हाला आनंद होईल. या टीमला भेटून तुम्हाला आनंद होईल. थोडा होईल की जास्त होईल? खूप जास्त. आता पुढचं पोस्टर दाखवतो आणि ते तुम्ही बघून घ्या. त्यानंतरची आणखीन एक अनाउन्समेंट. हा चित्रपट येतोय जुग जुग जिओ. यातलं कोणाला भेटायला आवडेल तुम्हाला? सगळ्यांना? फक्त वरुणला? कियाराला पण? ठीक आहे, आपण त्यांना तसं सांगू. तेही उद्या तुमच्या भेटीला येतं. कियारा आणि वरुण धवन आणि त्यांची पूर्ण टीम उद्या तुमच्या भेटीला येते. त्यामुळे सगळ्यांना, तुमच्या फ्रेंड्सना, स्टाफ सगळा असेल, HODs असतील, सगळ्यांना तुम्ही सांगा की उद्या इथे दुपारी 12 वाजेपर्यंत या गेटनी तुम्हाला आतमध्ये येऊन बसायचं आहे. 12 वाजल्यानंतर ते जे गेट आहेत ते क्लोज होतील. कोणालाही आतमध्ये एंट्री नसेल आणि एक्झॅक्ट बाय 12:15 आपण हा प्रोग्राम जो आहे तो स्टार्ट करतोय. दोन्ही टीम तुम्हाला भेटणार आहेत. त्यामुळे उद्या निश्चितपणे प्रिपेअर करा तुमच्यासाठी, या कलाकारांसाठी. ते तुमच्याशी संवाद साधतील, बोलतील तुमचे प्रश्न जे काही असतील आणि अर्थात सेल्फी सगळ्यांच्या सोबतच असते. त्यामुळे एक खूप सुंदर अशी तुम्हाला अपॉर्च्युनिटी आहे उद्या या सगळ्यांना भेटायला. जसं तुम्ही आता नुपूर मॅडमना भेटला, तुम्हाला माहिती आहे की नुपूर मॅडम आपल्याकडे नेहमी सर जेव्हा त्यांना सांगतील की आम्हाला एक अपॉर्च्युनिटी द्या, तुम्ही या आमच्याकडे आणि अनाऊन्स करा प्रोग्राम किंवा अँकरिंग करा प्रोग्रामचं, तर त्यावेळेला ते आपल्यासोबत असतात. अगदी हक्काचा माणूस, सूर्यदत्ताचा माणूस. तेव्हा पुन्हा एकदा प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर संजय बी चौडिया सर आणि सूर्यदत्ता परिवाराच्या वतीनं मी नुपूर मॅडम यांचं या ठिकाणी आभार मानतो की त्यांनी त्यांचा मुलीकडे तुमच्याशी संवाद साधला. थँक्यू.
थैंक यू सो मच. इतना शोर तुम लोग ने मेरे लिए नहीं बजाया. Today was not about laughter probably. Today was not about dance, which I usually do with people. Today was not about that. That's why it got a little more of the seriousness and it's needed. We don't like it. A lot of people would be then a lot of people could be, which is okay. It's okay, क्योंकि हम ये नहीं चाहते हैं, हम इससे भागते हैं, हम इसको नहीं करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं अनफॉर्चुनेटली जिंदगी हमसे कराती ही है. तो चाहे आप अभी कर लो, चाहे मेरी उम्र में आके कर लो, आपके ऊपर है. Okay, so that is the reason why today's session was a little more intense. But next time probably we'll have a more fun session and do things with you all. Okay, so why don't you all stand up? And I'll give you a 1-minute energizer for your next periods and everything to come, okay? Come on, open up your hands. Yeah. It's just a 1-minute energizer. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Even when you are working or you're not working, you're tired of studying and you need some energy, this is what you can do, okay? Start clapping. In that only it's okay. You have to bang your feet. You can remove your earrings, reverse, some you can do it without that. Okay? And bang on. तो धरती हिलनी चाहिए ऐसे. फील होना चाहिए सबको कि क्या हुआ है. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, Kathak. Now, mouth. This is your expression. This is your Vishuddhi. If this is stuck, maximum problems happen. So we'll remove it out. How will you do it? Do it with me. I should come that side. Anything. There's the photographer, he can guide us. Either